Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. This quote is by Maya Angelou. I believe the most important thing beyond discipline and creativity is daring to dare. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We hit the Dow Industrials up 191, Nasdaq up 45, S&P's up 16, gold contract down $6.30, traded $1,215 an ounce. Silver up 10 cents at $17.54 an ounce. Platinum down 12 at $1,303 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.03 a pound. Light sweet crude up 97 cents, trading at $93.50 a barrel. Bonds, we have the 10-year down 10 ticks at 124.14. The 30-year off 7 ticks at 137.19. King dollar, man, it's a trip, up 482 ticks at 85.78. The euro is down 70 at 126, and the yen is up 64, trading at 109.39. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're up 19 points. We were down 30 yesterday, going back up. And guess what? Of course, we know it's going back up on light volume. We take a look at this indice-wise, what you're going to run into. We're down on 735 the last couple of days. Well, yesterday. I suspect we're going to be up in probably about 550 today. If you take a look at the SPY, the SPY, what you have inside the SPY is this. The SPY is 76 million shares. You're up $1.89. You came downtown yesterday with 150. We are trading 198.22. You'd have to get back above the 199.06, folks. So the SPY has quite a way to go. That's on your daily. Now, you want to take all these and put them on weeklies also. On weeklies, what you have is that thus far, we're still into the bar from the August 1st time frame. And the top of that bar is 198.45. That bar had 627 million. Thus far, we've done 570. So I expect we're going to do about 580 million. So you're pushing into that bar with volume. That's on the weekly. Now, what we're going to have is that we're going to be dealing with the monthlies, and we're going to be dealing with those monthlies by Tuesday. Thus far, on the monthly, you still have a higher high with dramatically lighter volume. So bottom line is that this market still wants lower price. Bounces, volatility, you got it all in spades. If we take a look at the Dow Industrials, yesterday you had all the Dow stocks in the red. Guess what? Just about all the Dow stocks are in the green today, excluding Pfizer and Merck. Those are the only two Dow stocks in the red today. Pfizer's down 16 cents. You have Merck down 26. Putting the big juice into the Dow Industrials. This is pretty impressive. Nike is up $10. She's trading at 89.85. Came in with numbers. Markets liking the numbers. American Express is number 2 with up $1.77. Costco is up 50 cents. You have ExxonMobil up $1.40. In the ExxonMobil case, this gets really intriguing, and this is why. ExxonMobil has been going after its low. The low that we're talking about is going after the February 5th swing low. Now, the February 5th swing low, folks, is the benchmark of the S&P also. On a weekly basis, what we've done thus far is that you hit 93.80, and the top of the low on the week of February 5th is 92.30. Today, you get ExxonMobil getting a push-up 141. What's intriguing here in this context, more than likely it's, I suspect it's a dead cat bounce, but you got to love this. So check this out. They're not going to give up Russia easily, folks. So after ExxonMobil mounted a campaign to warn U.S. officials that prematurely halting work with Russian oil giant Rosneft on an exploratory oil well that could foul the Arctic. The Obama administration last week gave the company a 2-week reprieve from sanctions on Russia. The temporary retreat has given Exxon and its Russian partners a chance to proceed with the well to find whether there's oil in the Arctic, information they otherwise have been denied. Progress at the 700 million well beneath the Kara Sea off Siberia's northern coast is closely watched, of course, by the Rosneft leader. Bottom line, folks, so what you have here, this is all about, they basically, inside this press release, what it's saying is that Exxon said, hey, listen, if you don't let us continue on this, you could have an environmental disaster on your hands the size of the environmental disaster that happened in the Gulf of Mexico. So when the 2010 Deepwater Horizon blew out at the Gulf of Mexico. So that saga is going to go on, and I expect that you will see ExxonMobil fighting tooth and nail to basically keep that baby going. Gold contract. Let's go over, well, here, let's go to the 3 Qs first. Inside the NDX 100, let's see what's moving the NDX 100. So inside the NDX 100 out here, Micron Tech. Micron is up $2.20, trading at $33.90. Yahoo is up $169. You have Apple up $279. Now, Apple is the kicker, and this is what it is. Apple's trading 100.65, and we know what that benchmark is. That benchmark is 100.70. Thus far today, you've hit 100.67, and we literally just hit that 1 second ago. So if Apple makes it up and closes over that 100.70, guess what? That's saying that Apple can go higher. This would be the 6th week in a row that it closed over that area. SanDisk. SanDisk is putting some juice into the NDX 100. That's up 258. Now, taking points away from the NDX 100, you have Mattel is down 39 cents. Vipul Communications is off 7 cents. Mondelez is down 9 cents. And you have Symantec down 12 cents. So you can see that is saying that most of the NDX 100 is in the green. Gold contract. We're going to take a look at gold. What we have with gold is that gold traded... price spread out here today was from 12.32. We're at 12.15. 12.12 was the low out here today. It did 136,000 contracts. Bottom line is that she's hanging at these lows. If we look at the GLD, what you have with the GLD is that you're at 116.87. If we do put this on a weekly basis, you're still coming into those lows with dramatically lighter volume. The GLD will do about 30 million shares. Not even 30 million, about 29 million. Last week we did 35. You're going into 63 million and 109 million. Bottom line, you don't have enough pressure to blow out that bottom inside the gold contract nor the GLD. Bonds. We go take a look at the bond market. That's the ever-ready bond market, and this thing just won't stop. It goes higher, takes a break, builds some more cars, goes higher again. Today what we did, we got up to a price point of 129.29, and guess what? You have it with volume. Gave it up in price, 124.29 rather. This is building costs at a much higher price. We've done 1.5 million contracts today in the 10-year. The 10-year, folks, is yielding 2.5. We go take a look at the 30-year. What we have inside the 30-year is this 30-year bond has done 399,000 contracts. That's big contracts, by the way. And you're pushing highs and you're pushing with volume. One of the biggest news releases out here today was that Bill Gross is leaving PIMCO, and Pacific Investment Management Executive Committee had been meeting for the past week to discuss firing co-founder Bill Gross, according to a person familiar with the matter. Bottom line is that he jumped ship today. He's going to be at Janus. And, what is under the radar here, folks, we talked about it a couple days ago. It has to do, my speculation is this, but the SEC is investigating the total return fund at PIMCO, and what they've investigated them for specifically is buying discounted assets and then basically marking them up and making the fund more profitable. Now, this is so the people that would buy that fund, okay, bottom line, made more money. There's no doubt about that. What the question, I suspect, inside this investigation is, where did they get the assets? My speculation is it's a huge bond family. They got the assets of another bond fund at a discount. They bring it in there. What does that do? That brings in a slew of money competitively, because if your fund's making more money than other funds, guess what? That money's going to come in. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. Dow up about 184. NASDAQ up 45. S&Ps are up 15. We're going to be right back.